The LDF government of Kerala has complained of stepmotherly treatment towards the state in the Union Budget 25-26. The left government says they had requested for a special package for the reconstruction and rehabilitation of natural calamities hit Wayanad district, but the union government has not paid any attention to the demand. They also pointed out that the union government has rejected the demand of the state government for special funds for the development of agricultural sector in the state. On the other hand, the BJP says the current budget has allocated over rupees 3000 crores for the development of railways in Kerala, and the BJP says this is unprecedented. The BJP further pointed out that during the days of UPA government, the allocation for the development of railways in Kerala was just around rupees 300 crores. That was due from 2009 to 2014. So this is the current picture. Now, what is the reality? I think one thing we need to remember is that what the Kerala government or what the LDF wants is that the union government should allocate a lump sum, a huge sum as a package for Kerala, and they should not demand the details of expenditure also. The state should be given full freedom to decide as to how to spend the money. So they will the responsibility of the union government would end after allocating the money. Otherwise, this is a violation of federal independence. So this is the attitude of left government. And you need to remember that the allegation of neglect of Kerala by the union government has been the bugbear of the left parties in Kerala since 1950s. The only difference is that during those periods, those years, the union government was led by the Congress, or the Congress was the ruling party. And now that has changed at the center. Now the BJP has replaced Congress. So the state unit of Congress has also joined the left front in repeating the allegations against the union government. That's the only difference. Let's look into the details of the current budget. What is the reality? Welcome to Insights. I am Hari Kumar. As I said, the constant refrain of the left parties in Kerala for decades has been the neglect of union government towards Kerala. They say that while North Indian states are given priority in development issues, Kerala's rightful demands have been neglected, and they point out that since Kerala has progressed, the union government is making or taking that as a pretext for denying funds to Kerala. It is true that that Kerala doesn't wield much of an influence in the union government, especially now, because there is only one MP from Kerala in the union cabinet. But at the same time, we need to remember that any party that ruled the center, not now, even right from 1950s, they used to allot more money to undeveloped or underdeveloped parts of the country. I think that is based on certain criteria which has been agreed upon by all the states across the country. So certain times Kerala might have benefited in certain areas, certain other areas Kerala may not be benefiting, and based on the population also Kerala may not be getting that much share of the union funds. But we also need to remember that Kerala needs to find ingenious ways to gain more from the union government. And for that, the state governments need to work out plans. Nowadays, I think the union government is earmarking amounts, sums, based on the for the not for any particular state, but for the development of different sectors. So sector-wise allotments are happening. For example, since the union government has earmarked huge sums for the development of fisheries sector, and Kerala, there are several lakhs of workers are working in the fisheries sector. I think the union government, the Kerala government needs to draft plans for the development of fisheries sector and needs to find how we will be able to gain our rightful share of money from the funds allocated for the development of sector. So this is not state-wise allocation, this is sector-wise allocation. So we need to design plans, convince the center. But the problem in Kerala is that the left doesn't want the union government to ask for details of expenditure. Actually, the left actually wants to repurpose funds. This is the way they do it. They don't want to spend money for any particular sector. They don't want to develop any sector. For example, you look at the economy of Kerala. The economy is in a shambles. The agricultural sector has been totally destroyed. The government is actually not interested in developing any sector. The government wants funds from the union government and they want to spend it and lavish the funds, splurge it on their own party men. They want to embezzle money. They want to misuse it. So I think in the present context that is very difficult because the union government wants allocates money not as a lump sum but in I mean the state government needs to submit a specific plan. The money will be allotted on the basis of progress in the plan. So this is actually unacceptable for the left. The left wants lump sum. I don't think they are going to get it. And another problem, is Kerala doesn't have enough expertise in devising projects that can convince the union government and make them allot more money. Since you don't have the political power at the center, then you will not be able to get money or force the union government to allocate money as per your wish. I think Kerala needs to realize its strengths and weaknesses. The days when the left organized anti-center agitations is over. You won't get even one person for protests in Kerala nowadays. I think still 1990s, one of the major features of the left parties in Kerala was every week they used to hold some protests before the union government offices. Now that is not possible. Not many people are willing to participate in such protests. And politically, the left should not think about browbeating the BJP government because there are many corruption cases uh, against political leaders of the left from Kerala, including Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. So I think against the backdrop of all those, the Kerala government needs to be realistic. I think the union government is not going to allot lump sums to the state. Never think about that. Instead of that, they will allot money for the development of different sectors, and Kerala should draft and implement innovative projects. And that way, they will be able to gain the help of union government. Actually, if you look into the infrastructure sector in Kerala, as I said, the union government has allotted money for the development of railways in Kerala. Huge money has been already allotted by the union government for the development of national highways. Some people in Kerala may claim that the Kerala government has allotted 25% of the money needed for the development of national highways. Maybe partly true, but still even then you need to remember that 75% of the money is from the union government. Similarly, for the development of waterways, coastal roads, rural roads, housing schemes, The center has got many projects. Kerala needs to make use of them. Devise ingenious plans. You need to have official bureaucrats who have got the skill for that. If needed, you may co-opt experts from outside, not your own party men. Actually, the state government needs to stop uh, this spending money for unper, uh, for in those areas where there is no yield. So by cutting off this unnecessary expenditure and focusing on creating assets, the state needs to build its own resources. I think if the state government does that, if there is a will, there will be a way to gain central funds. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.